Hello, my name is Ben. I'm a fourth year student in the Department of Communications at the University of Ottawa, and this is my research report essay.
During the first lecture and throughout the semester, Dr. Strangelove said that we are all media industries. And now, this didn't make very much sense to me at first because of the ideas that I already had of media industries. But throughout the semester, I discovered that anyone or anything that is consuming and contributing, producing media can be considered a media industry. So anything as simple as liking a tweet or streaming on Twitch or liking an Instagram post can be considered a contribution, therefore making you a media industry. And that is what I would consider um, my understanding of media industries. I created and collected different types of discourses in an effort to think differently and creatively about the topics presented throughout the semester. It was also a way for me to experiment with different types of art and see what was best suited for me since not every type of art would be my cup of tea. I studied and paid close attention to my dreams to gain inner knowledge about various topics. It began as a way to gain knowledge about my research question, but I ended up learning about myself more than anything. I tried to control my dreams as best as I could by making myself lucid dream, but as a rookie in this, I was unsuccessful. So, my poetry word cloud showed that I was mainly talking about global issues with really negative associations in my poems. And since most of my poems were written in the early semester, it kind of makes sense that a lot of these poems contain these themes because my ideas of media industries were really negative to begin with and only considered the broadest ideas around media industries. Now for my meanings word cloud, it was once again focused on the broad concept of giant media industries, and the word world was once again the biggest and right in the center. And it also mentions a lot of people who I believe would probably be responsible for some of the negative impacts that these industries are having on nature. Probably my favorite thing that we studied in this class was street level media and culture. To me, street level media culture is it's local, it's relatable, and it often reflects the ideas and views of the community which it is found in. I think that street level media culture is so effective and meaningful because it feels personal compared to media coming from, big offices and networks meant for a massive audience. Okay, so my coding process consisted of bringing all of my dreams or poems, depending on which one I was coding, into one document. Then I would go over them 3 times. The first one, I would highlight all the instances of feelings. The second time, I would highlight every instance of people and animals. And the third was for places. I would then read over it a fourth time, just checking to see if I missed anything. Check to see, for feelings, people, and places. Um, I think that coding is so important because looking at a large piece of text with lots of fluff can be overwhelming, and it's hard to look at it and quickly get an idea of the sentiments or ideas associated with this data. So coding permits the reader to get a summary of these things really efficiently and analyze the text, whether it be with the coding chart itself or throw it into a word cloud. Coding just makes it super easy to consume this data. Now finally, in my research journey, I found the good in media industries thanks to exploring my local community and its battle to restore and maintain nature. I also learned what role I was playing in the universe of media industries and how my seemingly small impacts still play a significant role. Finally, this research journey opened my eyes to so many alternative ways of learning in university, and how knowledge can be found in more places than I expected.